Yo, what is up, guys? H-Wizard here, and today we're going to be playing some Black Ops 2, and today I'm going to be discussing something with you guys. So if you guys don't know, there's a movie that recently came out called Finding Dory, and Finding Dory is a very interesting movie. I haven't seen it just yet, but I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks like a very interesting movie. What I mean by interesting is, like, it's kind of like a backwards Finding Nemo. Like, Dory wants to go find her parents, but there's a few things that I could disagree with. And that's what I will be talking to you guys in this video. So the number one thing that I think that should be changed, and I don't know what it should be, but I think what should change is the name. Finding Dory. Like, I don't know, a lot of people say, like, Finding Dory is like finding herself because she has short-term memory loss. And that's what it bases around, is about her having short-term memory loss. But, I mean, I think that it should be something else because, again, she is looking for her parents, not herself. And I just think the name is not necessarily the best name, because a lot of people probably wouldn't get it. A lot of people would probably think that Finding Dory means like finding her, but I mean, like, in a way it makes sense, but in another way people could think like Finding Dory, but people would think that Dory's already there. Why would you need to go find Dory? You see what I mean? And I think like a lot of people get confused with that, and I think a lot of people shouldn't get confused with that, but you know, this is 2016, you know. But another thing that I like, that I think is pretty interesting in the beginning of it, which isn't necessarily a spoiler for you guys, is that they actually, like, talk, or they actually give, like, a background story of Dory when she was a kid, and it's a very interesting thing. It's about, like, how, it turns out that her parents didn't have short-term memory loss, but it was just her. And she ended up, like, I don't know how, but she got lost. And it was really interesting to see, because she somehow wandered off from her mom and dad, and then one thing led to the other thing. She's meeting all these random people, and she started traveling around with them, and it's really interesting. I'm actually gonna go see it tomorrow with my friends, but I was just watching a little bit pirated on a website. But another thing that I've actually noticed that I think is actually kind of funny is not necessarily that relating to Finding Dory, but it's actually that in the movie, and not just this movie, but in a lot of movies recently, they're actually doing like sequels and stuff towards the original Disney classics that Disney are doing. Disney's making like a lot of sequels to it, you know? Like, they made a sequel to Finding Nemo. There's apparently going to be a sequel to Incredibles, which is going to be exciting to see. It's going to be like, it's going to be Incredibles 2 in like 3 years, I think. That's a pretty long time pretty early to announce, I think. But yeah, so I'm going to the movies with my friends, and I'm really excited to see this movie, because, I mean, we might not, but I'm going to be, like, going swimming with them, and then I'm going to go to the movies. It's going to be really interesting to see. And again, guys, I want to say thank you so much for the support on the last video. It's actually going pretty fast, and I want to say thank you guys for that. But I really don't have anything anything else to talk about in this video. So that's pretty much it for this video, I guess. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, or just Call of Duty videos, or just my videos in general, make sure to slap a like on it. If we could reach 4 likes on this video, that'd be awesome. And as always, guys, make sure to relax and stay frosty. Peace out, dogs.